Alright everyone, welcome back. Let me get the game running here. There we are. We are back in day 4. The murder is getting quite heavy. Yeah. As we found that bone saw coming into the apartment, we knew things weren't going to end well, and well, they didn't. So here we are, back in the place. Let me get my headphones plugged back in. And continuing on the adventure, shall we?
Well, I think I found Margaret Leonard. Well, most of her.
I think that's probably the understatement of the year there, Tex. Oh, yeah. Interestingly enough, though, no new clues out of that body. I am a little surprised, I will admit.
Margaret Leonard. Well, most of her.
You would think, here we go. Bloody handprint on the outside of the wall. Bloody handprint. Outside, Tex, look, bloody handprint.
Well, hello, boys.
Mr. Murphy.
Damn it, these guys
come
again.
With us if you want to live.
Seriously?
Just kidding. What was going on in there?
No, we're not. Thankfully, she wasn't naked. She wasn't actually taking a bath. She just was murdered and then put there.
Why do so many people around you end up dead?
That's not my fault, okay? It's not my fault. Things are inevitable.
Everybody dies. But not all at once. Did you kill Margaret Leonard?
Yes, I killed her and cut her head off with a bone saw. We could go with the magic show gone awry or the sick and twisted joke, but I like PI 303. Let's go with that.
Come on, Danwich. If I killed her, what'd I do with her head? Eat it?
But we keep walking in on you.
Sarcasm
with all these dead
is
bodies.
apparently all
You
the
must
answers.
Be the unluckiest guy in the world.
Let's search for a motive.
Whoever offed Margaret Leonard either hated her guts or was completely bonkers. I mean, why would someone decapitate her?
I mean, with a bone saw too. Like that takes effort, dude. I don't know if you guys have ever cut off a head, but that shit takes work.
How do we even know it's Margaret Leonard? I mean, maybe that's why they took the head.
Yeah, that might have worked 100 years
I
ago,
wonder...
but now we've got apps for that. We've already got a positive ID.
I wonder if
it's kind of fun, isn't it? I mean,
maybe like there's a retinal
working
scanner
together,
or something that they
bouncing
actually
ideas,
needed, you know, her
sharing
head for.
information. I mean, what if I said I had some information might help your investigation?
We have a thumb drive.
I'd say you were withholding evidence.
Now, I said I might have something.
No, you said you had something that might help.
Damn it, he's right.
Oops.
We gotta choose our words more
Look,
carefully.
Danwich, you seem like a stand-up guy, and I know you don't want any vigilantism, so I'll play it by the book.
You see this head wound, dude? We have
I
shit
think
to deal
I
with.
have video that might have been shot by the guy who killed Margaret Leonard. I'm just gonna hand it to you, and hope you'll cut me some slack.
Oh, so we're bargaining our way out of this one, huh?
It's on your smart, Alex? Let's have it.
Do I gotta give up my whole phone? Like, just don't go in the browser history, man. There are some things that we have to explain. Oh, never mind. Just gonna transfer it over. Of course. Let the NSA just have all of your data.
The guy in the video's Mason Bowers.
And he looks a lot
And
more
this is the
distressed
guy
than he
you
did
think
in that
was
explanation video.
The problem is there's no evidence of anyone being abducted, so I can't investigate. My hands are tied.
Well, mine, as you see, are not.
Going back to that magic show we mentioned earlier.
I may have seen this guy before on some kind of surveillance video.
A surveillance video, you say?
One that may have come from another
The
PI
video
who...
could have shown you in your apartment talking to an elderly lady.
Really? So that would have been from before the
another
memory
man there
recovery.
as well, a mutant of some kind, who might have jumped you. The elderly lady, in theory, could have appeared to have injected you when you were restrained. In the ensuing struggle, you might have been knocked out on the fire escape.
And when would Bowers have shown, hypothetically?
Right after you were knocked out, tore through the apartment in pursuit of the old lady.
So everything that I've told you matches up, and we're both looking for Mason Bauer.
So it sounds like we just got all the
Are you
information we
familiar
were
with
looking
a
for in
program
one felt
called
swoop.
VCT, Vehicle Compliance Tracking? All cars come with
Clearly,
sensors
Tex
that
is just
report when one is out of
abundant with
compliance.
information about that.
For example, when you have your right front headlight shot out.
That explains
If
the car
you
parts that we saw in the alley.
access the VCT database, which is illegal and highly inadvisable, you would find a list of all vehicles with the right front headlight shot out. If you could provide more information on the vehicle, you can access an ID and an address from the registration.
Any
Hypothetically
chance
speaking,
this
of
might
course.
have been the vehicle seen in the Maldonado surveillance video?
Who do I
Gotta
know
get
the
back to work,
best?
Murphy. If you got questions, ask them. And then stop wasting my
Honestly,
time with
at this point, I've been working so
speculative
closely with Marcus for
nonsense.
so long, it's probably Marcus. As far as the person I've known the longest is probably Barbara. I've known her since before she was hired at the company. Yeah. I'd say those two.
I
Carlos
know Maldonado was a dirtbag, but unless it's in self-defense, killing somebody, even a dirtbag, is a crime.
Oh, by the
and
way,
will be
how did you guys like the new Q&A show? The first episode of that went up on Friday. I hope you guys enjoy that. I had a lot of fun making it. I think I'm probably just going to shoot the video portion of the next 3 episodes tomorrow and edit them out as I have the time to do so.
I'm not allowed to let you see it.
Damn it. Yeah, it's worth a shot to try. What about this woman?
Don't recognize the face. Sorry.
What about Zach Williams?
I know who
Anything?
Zach Williams is, and who his associates are. I'd advise you to keep your distance.
Okay.
That's Margaret Leonard. I'll have to take your word for it.
It's true. You wouldn't recognize the face, would you? That's been taken.
Speeder with a broken headlight on the front passenger side? No idea what you're talking about.
How very coy of you, sir. Fine. Then I guess...
As soon as I got
I
back
guess we're
from
gonna
the new
find the
San
information we
Francisco
need.
Police Department, I had an urgent message from Rook. It seems Rook had a soft spot for Margaret and wanted to bring her some justice. He told me he had another interested party in the Tesla cache.
Count Saint
Count
Germain,
Saint Germain, who's
who we
staying at
found the
Golden
business
Gate
card
Hotel.
for.
Maybe he could divulge some answers.
Linking him over to Margaret Leonard. Interesting.
One hears a great
plot
deal about
thickens.
Tex Murphy on Chandler
As well as
Avenue.
our suspects.
To what do I
My
owe this
word.
pleasure?
Word is you're a big fan of Nikola Tesla. Or at least
Wow,
you start.
wow, Tex. Big fan? Really?
Yes.
Choice of words here.
Your local pawn shop has a remarkably extensive offering of Tesla paraphernalia. Certainly the largest cache I've found this side of Belgrade.
A
Mind if I ask what
Tesla
your
cache,
interest is
if
in
you will?
Tesla?
I gather you're at least somewhat familiar with the story of the Tesla cache?
somewhat. Why don't you fill us in on
I
some of the
believe
details?
some of the items
I have a
Rook
feeling
has
that
were part of
we're
the
going to be
Tesla
listening
cache,
for a little bit.
but he refuses to divulge how he obtained them. I presume from Margaret Leonard, or some third party who got them from her.
Shocking.
Maybe the dominatrix
Rook
downstairs.
normally would cut off his right arm if he thought somebody'd buy it.
I've spent many years searching for something.
Misa
My hope is to find a clue as to its whereabouts in
No,
Tesla's letters
don't do
or
Jabba the Hutt
journals.
jokes.
But
Bad
the
tip.
trailers let me hear. Tell me, Mr. Murphy, do you know the name J.T. Donnelly?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I just heard about it, but he was a PI and he lived around here back in the 1940s.
N-
At the Ritz.
wait.
In
Wait.
the very room in which you now
Wait.
live. An
No.
intriguing connection.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting and maybe a little weird, but it's not a connection.
Are we? Are we
But it's so much
far
more
older than
that.
we seem?
Back in Donnelly's time, there was a man known as the Sleeping Prophet, Edgar Casey. He made a compelling case for the belief that most of us have lived past lives.
You're losing me.
Apparently, we're
Come
finding you.
You've said on more than one occasion that you felt as if you'd been born a century too late. A man out of time, as it were. Tell me, do you have
We're
disturbingly
finding out
realistic,
stuff.
vivid dreams of another era?
What? You know about my dreams? I must be getting incredibly broad-minded in my
No,
old
I have a
age.
feeling he knows about them because of
So what
another
are you
way.
saying? I was J.T. Donnelly in a former life.
Possibly.
We could explore that possibility, but first, have eggs ever appeared in your dreams?
Like scrambled?
I love eggs, of
Oh,
course.
yeah. Good job, Tex.
Poached,
Tex is
over
hungry
easy,
too.
Scrambled, I mean, they're certainly nature's wonder food.
There are affordable accommodations in better parts of the city. Something could have been drawing you specifically to the Ritz. Don't you agree?
Yeah, cheap rent.
And also a formerly nice
you maybe
place
help
before
me
we
out
started
with these
punching holes in the
memories?
wall.
Help me interpret these dreams.
If you could find this egg, or even put me on its trail again. I have certain techniques, such as regression and channeling, that could help you recall past events.
Oh boy, more
And
supernatural
I should
techniques in exchange for
It's
help.
worth a fortune,
Ah.
which I would gladly pay.
Tex, how do we keep getting
We talk
lured
for a
into
few
this
minutes
stuff?
longer, but I tell him I need to get back to the case. This is way beyond my comprehension.
Mystical,
Mystical
eggs, mind regression.
past
What
lives?
the hell?
It's boggling. Margaret spoke of an egg being held by a religious fanatic who prays. Was it the Tesla egg I found in the wall at the Ritz? If so, it would have been there for over 100 years. Does it have some sort of channeling power from the person who possessed it? Well, Mason Bowers is still the key. I need data for the VCT so I can find out who kidnapped him. I better start asking around.
Time for some good old-fashioned detective
Okay.
work. You should talk to potential witnesses and see if they know anything about the suspicious vehicle involved with the abduction.
Well, if the vehicle was located in this alley, then I guess the first person that we'll talk to is
Not
either our
again.
tech guy
You're gonna get me fired.
or
worse.
Clint over in the Ritz. What about the suspicious
Yeah,
speeder?
there was a speeder that
Anything?
took off right after the gunshots. Saw it in my rearview mirror.
Nice. Anything
I got
more
a
you can
thing
tell
for
us?
high-end speeders. This was a 48 Pandian. Sweet ride.
And now we have a make and year. Nice. Pandian, eh? What about Clint? Clint, do you have anything for us? Ring, ring.
Wow, that is crazy what happened to Margaret Leonard. Is everything okay with you and the cops?
Kind of, sort of. I worked out a
Cops
deal.
love to pin it on me, but I think it's all tied to a Mason Bowers who was abducted outside the Ritz a couple of nights ago. I'm just trying to
Still
find
need to
anybody
go
who might have
check
seen
out our
something.
new second
Oh,
house
then you
that
probably
we have
need to
no
talk to
idea
Sapphire.
of anything about.
Sapphire. Sounds like some Greek oracle.
Well, I don't know if she's Greek or not, but she's definitely exotic looking. And she's one of your fellow tenants. Her
Interesting.
door's decorated like a French nightmare, but it suits her business. So, if you hear any noises you can't identify, you might want to come back later.
Oh.
Not a clue.
Okay, you don't know anything about the speeder. What about Margaret
It's a
Leonard?
damn shame what happened to that little lady. And I'm not crazy about what it did to her apartment either.
Well, that's great and all, Clint, but I have a burning desire to talk to Sapphire. Hello? My name is Tex. I'm seeking domineering services.
Well, this is a nice surprise.
Genuinely surprised. I feel like is the
Sapphire.
only reaction to
What a
have.
beautiful, if somewhat misleading name.
Hi, you must be
Thanks, Tex.
Sapphire.
I know just what to say to please a lady.
Wait, you know my name already? How do you know my name already?
Wow, is that a... what kind of contraption is that?
Don't go asking questions that you don't know what the answer to.
So, what brings New San Francisco's sexiest PI to my door?
She is quite enormous. That is a large woman. Like, here's the thing. Tex has never struck me as an especially short man. Like, probably 6'1", 6'2". Holy balls, that is a big woman. Are you on the clock? Did I interrupt you with anything?
How disappointing. Well, we could use that home gym in there to work off some stress.
Sure, home
I'm sure you
gym.
wouldn't mind a happy
Wait.
ending, if you know what I mean.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's all anybody wants, right? I mean, and they lived happily ever after, that kind of thing?
Yeah, sure, Tex. Yeah, she wants snoo, all right.
wanna scratch each other's
Holy
backs.
shit.
But what if I don't play ball?
You're gonna break my hip.
Well, Sapphire, don't make me twist your arm.
You can't make me talk.
It'll make you do other
Do this
things.
the hard way or the easy way?
I'll tell you this, Dory, she could try.
Are you threatening me? Because if you are, I'd love to see you try the hard way.
Oh, apparently she would. Oh my god. Wow.
I'm sorry, Tex. I got carried away. I didn't mean to hurt you. At least not like that. Can you forgive me?
Oh, you're not getting off that easy.
Sure, why
It's
not?
gonna cost you a few minutes of tedious questioning, and then maybe dinner and a movie at a much, much later time.
Oh,
all yours,
Tex,
Mr.
you're so
Murphy.
smooth. Hey, Zelda, welcome. I didn't see you come in. Glad you could join us at this wonderful part of the game. Hi. Tell us a little bit about
You're the
ourselves.
guy who thinks he's above the law.
Yep, sure am.
What girl doesn't like to get a little turned on by that kind of man?
Fair enough. I like the way you think, Sapphire. What about the abduction? Do you hear anything about
I
that?
hear people running around up in your apartment. Then this speeder lands outside.
Sure enough.
I hear some man yelling and screaming outside the Ritz. Then he runs off with some other people chasing him. After a bit, he comes back, and I hear him outside my window. Sounds like he's talking to himself. Then 2 other guys catch him, shove him into the speeder. Then I hear gunshots, and the speeder takes off.
I don't think I have ever seen On Fleek actually personified until just now.
It's not the nicest place in town.
Oh
but you
my
can't beat
God,
the
this
price.
woman
It's
is
a
fantastic.
Live and let live kind of place.
I don't know where they found her, but she should keep coming back for
not my kind of
everything.
store.
What about Taylor?
What's she got that I don't? I can tell you one thing that I've got that she doesn't.
About 4 inches.
Gets along
Of height.
with everybody.
Of
Makes
height.
Great food.
What about Tex's memory
I
loss?
only
Can you
met
tell us
you a
anything
couple
about
years
that?
ago, so I don't know what you were like before. But I like what I see now. It ain't just your ass that's bad.
Oh, God.
So
Oh.
spunky. And I love spunk.
Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, please don't ever bedazzle your
That's the
eyelids,
guy you
ladies and
think got
gentlemen.
abducted?
That seems a little bit more painful.
I saw him around a few times coming to see you. I thought.
And what about Carlos? Carlos
That
Maldonado.
scumbag detective has been watching me for months.
Oh, so maybe it was you that he was spying on. Why would he be spying on
He's
you?
been videotaping the Ritz.
Interesting.
Rook's one of my best customers. His tastes aren't as old-fashioned as you might think.
Oh, Rook. Oh, shit. Getting his jam on with Sapphire. Unfortunately, we got to keep talking
But
to
that
her
place
puppets. I
will
can't
literally kill you.
stop. And what about Zach Williams? Do you know anything about him?
Runs the electronics shop, though he's hardly ever there.
It's true. I had a hard time finding him at the beginning of the game.
After Clint took over ownership of the Ritz from Nilo, things got a lot better. He even removed all the bugs and hidden cameras.
I'll bet he did. At least most of them.
Now, what would I know about that?
Margaret Leonard
That
photo?
sweet lady used to live here.
She did until she got her head cut off.
It looked black, or midnight blue at first.
Mm.
But when the light hit it just right, I could see that it was actually close to sapphire. Which, of course, I would remember.
Of course, yeah, no, of course you would. Cool, thank you, dear.
You do know she's a he, right? With the strength of 10 ordinary.
Sapphire, eh? That sounds like a fun new neighbor.
You know, whatever pronoun she wants to use is all well and good.
Well, I had this door permanently sealed as it opened directly into my
So we now know
bedroom.
that the year
I thought
and
that
the
was awfully
model,
presumptuous
as well
of
as
me.
the color of the car. Is that enough information for us to be able to figure out inside the database? Car type, car color.
I need to find a few more identifying features about the suspicious speeder.
Okay, cool. So that explains that. Who else would know a little bit more? I wonder if the guys over at Rusty's are back. Nope, of course not.
It's a 3-car.
You know, Murph, I think we make a great team. What can I do for you?
See, like he's never been portrayed as exactly a short man. Oh my word! All right, what do you know about the Margaret
That's
Leonard
the most recent photo of Margaret Leonard I could find. Like I said, she's been out of circulation for a while.
Yes, that was quite an experience. I have a feeling we'll see Sapphire again.
Some stuff. Tesla, Romanovs, Fabergé, that sort of thing. He sure seems to know a lot about everything.
You mean a lot about eggs? A lot about a lot of different kind of eggs. Count Saint Germain, that guy does.
No.
Well, fine. Sorry to bother you about something that you should know
He'd
about.
go on into these weird trances and talk about past life stuff. You know, pretty intriguing until you get to where he starts going on about Atlantis.
Oh, is that where you draw the line, sir? Edgar got too far into the
She's
weird
dead?
territory even for
And
you?
she was living right here for years. How do you always find yourself right in the middle of everything? You have a gift, my friend.
Trust me, we're trying to figure that out for ourselves because we don't want to be in the middle of all this shit. I just want to go back to my second house and relax and unwind, but no, I keep getting dragged into more murder, more investigation.
How goes the investigation?
Decently. I still haven't even turned in that other thumb drive that we have over to
He was
Mojo.
particularly interested in anything to do with Nikola Tesla.
Right.
He mentioned that he stayed at the Golden Gate Hotel.
Cool. Go there in just a minute. What about the suspicious speeder across the way?
The speeder that flew away after the gunshots I heard?
That's the one.
I'm not sure what type it was, but I did notice that the interior was very unusual. It was all white.
Uh-huh. So it was a black or blue speeder with an all-white interior. We have the make and year.
I took care of her as much as she'd let me. I'm very sad she's gone.
Yeah, us too. Us too, Rook.
Yes,
I think that might be the first actual
Margaret's
human
items
emotion that
came
he's
from the
shown this
Tesla
entire
cache,
fucking game.
Although the pieces she gave me to sell weren't nearly as valuable as rumors would have you believe.
Of course not. After you take your cut, nothing's quite as valuable as you would believe. Alright, let's go to Mojo next. I'm tired of putting that off.
Still can't believe I'm working with the one and only Tex Murphy. What can I do for you, sir?
Actually, you tell us if you know anything about the suspicious speeder. No? What about the Margaret Leonard photo?
That's the witch. At least that's what I call her. A couple times I've seen this old lady sneaking around the neighborhood.
Uh-huh. Great. Fucking great. And I still can't give him this other thumb drive.
I wonder what Margaret kept on here. I need to find a few...
Okay, so we still don't have quite enough clues about it. We'll go talk to St. Germain in just a moment.
I hope you don't mind, Mike. I've been telling folks in the neighborhood about your situation, just so they know it's the old Tex they're dealing with.
Oh.
Let me know what else I can do for you.
Stop trying to butter me up.
Big guy? Talks like he should be on the radio.
Yep, that's the guy.
Yeah, he came in the other day. Didn't seem too impressed with my cuisine.
Yeah, maybe I don't need it because it would have automatically given it to him.
So
like I can't access the inventory while I'm in there talking to him.
After those gunshots and the abduction the other day.
Yes.
I do remember seeing a vehicle. I didn't get the license plate or nothing. I just saw it was one of them nice Pandians. The Bi-Turbo XL model.
Okay. Well, that gives us make, model, year, color, and interior. I mean, that's got to be like all.
I need to find a few more identifying
what more
features about
can
the
you
suspicious...
possibly need about a car other than the license plate number itself? And we really don't need that because the list can't be more than like 5 cars long at this point, right? Whatever. I guess the only person we haven't talked to on this street yet would be Holly, right? This place is still closed?
Closed. Yeah, this building's been a lemon for anyone who's tried to open a business here.
Hi, Holly. Let me chat
Hey,
with
Tex.
you for just a moment.
How's your case progressing?
So. You know anything about this suspicious
You're talking
speeder?
about the speeder I saw take off after the shooting?
Yes.
What I can tell you for certain is the last 2 digits on the license plate. They were the numbers 6 and 3.
Bingo. VCT software complete.
Due to my restrictive protocols, I can only confirm that Count Saint Germain is currently a guest at our hotel.
Nice. Well, thank you kindly.
Well, I finally gather enough
we'll go back
data
up
to identify the
Just a moment.
kidnapped vehicle. It's registered to a company called Cézanne, and the location appears on my map.
Excellent. Well, that gives us a nice new location to travel to.
I check out Cézanne was smart, Alex, and find out it's some sort
Progression.
of doomsday cult recruiting candidates for a brave new world. And they believe this world will arrive soon.
You mean we're going
These
all the
boys
way
take
into the
their
spooky,
schoolwork
creepy castle of the
seriously.
Tesla cult? God, Tex. It just keeps getting deeper and fucking deeper. Just can't help but find ourselves deeper into trouble. I would say it's a helipad, but all cars are kind of helipads are flying cars at this point, so every parking lot's kind of a helipad. Ooh.
Oh, there's something inside that bucket at the bottom of the well. Nice little wishing well, but a couple of pieces of equipment are missing.
Noted. We'll probably end up having to piece that back together at some point. Fish out whatever's in that well. First,
force field blocking the entrance.
Force field energy shield thing.
If there's a mechanism around here that could turn it off.
Well, I guess now is the time when we have to.
Nice little wishing well, but a couple of pieces of equipment.
Chelsea key. I guess we don't quite have the full components to get
There's something
this thing
inside
out.
that bucket at the bottom of the well.
Interesting. What am I missing? I must be missing something. You know what? How to get inside Sesson? Well, Dix. That's the only objective that I have at this point, is to get inside the building. Is there anything back over here that I might be able to find? No, that's an invisible wall. What about over in this direction? Nope, another invisible wall. Great. Huh. So then, where would these missing components be if I can't go off the beaten path? Oh, I see. I see.
There's some interesting symbols written on these pillars.
It's a puzzle. Ah, ha 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 ha. I have to make that one match this one. All right, so we have that guy, and then doop, doop. One more. Excellent. And then. God, this one on the bottom is so dark.
There's some interesting symbols written on these pillars.
And one more turn should do it. Perfect. Thanks, Dan. That's pretty much the best quote from the day.
Unfortunately, I arrive at Sesson and set off every alarm possible. I'm missing a token that would grant me entry inside. I head back to my office to devise a new strategy when I find a fax waiting for me. Someone's been watching over my shoulder, and it's not a comforting feeling.
Interesting. I wonder if this token that we need is at the bottom of the well. And then I wonder if you have to get in, like, you have to fuck up on that in order to activate, you know, the ways to actually unlock the thing.
Fax.
What does it say? It's anonymous. If you want to get inside the Sesson, meet me at the top of Coit
An
Tower.
anonymous informant wants to meet me at Coit Tower.
Yep. Sounds like you gotta go. You gotta go down to go up, baby. Okay, Coit Tower. Coit Tower. Coit Tower. Oh yes, it was this building over here. I remember now. Can we just map over there? 'Cause that'd be really nice. Nope, of course not. Fuck. Spoopy, scary, historical landmark. Also, I haven't been seeing a whole lot of Mike and Ike comic books. I hope I haven't just missed over them, because I'm gonna be really mad if I don't have a full collection by the end of the game. I'm sure I've missed a couple, but
Yep, this is a great idea.
Circus
Just
peanuts.
waiting to meet some anonymous chap who still sends faxes. You know, he probably uses real bullets.
I think you need to be a little more trusting of people.
Tex, I'm plugged into the internet. The internet! And you want me to trust people?
A good point.
Actually, yeah, that is an
My
incredibly
nose
good
has
point.
started sagging lately. Makes it hard to breathe. Now, what kind of info you looking for, huh?
This wouldn't happen to be the informant that we're meeting, would it? Because that would be pretty great. More old characters to bring back. Anything inside of these crates? No. Great. I was hoping there would be at least one comic book in there. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. I guess elevator up. Top floor. Menswear. Anonymous information. Trench coats. Smoky pipe. Come on, man. I would complain that the elevator doesn't take you all the way to the top, but I guess that'd be kind of pointless. Why are you standing on the edge, Tex?
Slade? How? What? Weren't you in...
Never mind. It's not our circuit peanut-loving friend.
Locked up in San Quentin till 2260? No, not me. Good behavior.
Okay. So... Not quite sure what Slade's story is. I didn't get
over a new leaf.
quite too far into all
I'm a
that.
big
So I
fan
guess we're
of
gonna
forgiving
figure
and
this out.
forgetting. Mostly forgetting.
So what don't you remember?
Basically everything. So you're gonna have to fill us in.
So you don't remember everything after you and Chelsea got nicked?
Correct. Not a damn thing.
Chelsea's brother? The English woman, Juliet? Our little partnership?
Our partnership?
Look, I know we just
Apparently
made
nothing.
up, but I
Nope,
think
we
I'd
got
rather lift
nothing.
toilets with
We
my
got
tongue
shit.
than work with you.
Best PI
but
in
you
all
did,
of Chandler
Tex.
Avenue.
I did.
Tex Murphy. Good job.
Work with me? And it paid a lot better than licking dunnies. How do you think you made all that money? These
Very
past
good
few
question.
years have been, shall we say, mutually beneficial. But now it seems the same old Tex. The Boy Scout is back. That's a problem.
You want to know what's wrong with the Boy Scouts? Not a darn thing.
So you've been helping us track down this precious little egg. First you say you got it, then you say Margaret Leonard stole it. Next thing I know, you turn up at Cezanne tripping security alarms like some clueless amateur. Well, what the hell
We
was
kind
that
of
all
did do
about?
that, didn't
For
we?
your information, I set those alarms off on purpose, and I don't have to tell you why.
Yeah.
Always got to do everything the hard way, don't you, Tex?
That's what Sapphire said. Oh,
This
it's
will
not
get you
done.
into Cezanne.
Cool. Thank you, Slade.
You know what you're doing. I'll give you 24 hours to find that egg. And then I'm gonna come looking for you.
Well, if that's not ominous as shit, I don't know
And
what
you know
is.
I'll find you.
I'm sure you will. Fine. We're gonna make our way the hell out of here. God. Being so creepy.
Whoa. I wasn't always nervous about heights until my Under a Killing Moon case. I was trying to break into a luxury high-rise and slipped from the 32nd floor.
Now that I don't remember.
Looks like no one's home. This is gonna be easier than falling off a horse. This window doesn't want to open up. Maybe if I...
Oh, Tex. What?
Fortunately, I hit an awning before I hit the ground, but I didn't stop bouncing for about 30 minutes.
Oh. Those extra sturdy awnings. You gotta love them. Okay. So, now that we got that amulet from Slade, we should be able to get back into Cezanne. Actually, I should be able to just map over, right?
You can be hung
Yep,
over from
there you
things
go.
other than alcohol. My meeting with Slade left me shivering like I had the DTs. This guy and I were partners over the last 7 years. There's trouble in my soul and it's become as cold as ash.
I mean, that seems to go
Further I
right
see
along
down
with
the
what
barrel,
everyone else has been
more
telling us, so
dangerous
it
and
makes total
diabolical
sense.
my world becomes.
We'll find out. And that leads us into day 5. Holy shit. We are just plowing straight through this game, aren't we? I wonder if we might actually finish it tonight. Wouldn't that be a treat? More Little School of Horrors. All right. Let's break ourselves right into a cult, shall we? So we're back here on the landing pad. Still got to get whatever this is out of the bottom of the well. We don't quite have the equipment for it yet. But we have the initiation.
The initiation key? Must be a Cezanne icon.
Looks like an upside down version of the lotus flower. Sure enough.
Well, Big Jim Slade is right. This key can get me inside Cezanne.
Let's try it. I hear a lot of mechanics going to work behind this very big castle door. Okay then. Well, we got in that way. Candidate's entrance. I guess we'll go in the main door. Usually want to avoid that kind of high.
Welcome, friend.
Phantom?
You are about to begin a journey to an incredible destiny.
Your mask has gotten very ornate as of late.
Candidate will become part of an elite aristocracy that will rule a universe beyond imagination.
Yep, we have completely entered the creepy cult part.
Please set the 7 sacred symbols in their proper place to begin your initiation to a new destiny.
Okay. Well, we have 7 sacred symbols that we need to put in place. Living over here, huh? We'll investigate that in just a moment. I want to kind of get the lay of the land first.
All Greek to me.
Yeah, can't read anything there. Can we get drunk at
Wine,
least?
candles, chalice. Who says cults can't be romantic?
Nope, I guess not. Damn.
There are just too many words in books.
Oh, Tex, you've never been much of a reader, have you? What about over here? What's over here? Testing area.
I won't budge.
Okay, so we can't
I
go
guess
to the
I need to
chest
find
yet.
the 7 sacred symbols before these
Living
doors
area it
will
is.
open.
Bedroom quarters, dining area, and a picture that we can't do the synopsis. Holy crap. Talk about your Spartan living space.
For these guys, it's more hope of a hope chest than anything else.
Well, absolutely nothing in here. Oh, wait.
This sacred symbol has been broken into several pieces.
Interesting.
This sacred symbol has been
Oh,
broken
there is
into
stuff
several
littered in
pieces.
here. It's just very
This sacred
tiny.
symbol has been broken into several pieces.
Perfect. I love when they put little tiny objects around. Hi.
Yeah, one
Slingshot.
summer night I took out half the windows in the neighborhood with a slingshot. Brooke
Found a
still
slingshot?
hasn't forgiven me.
Okay. Anything on this bed? No. What about over here? No. What over here? No. I think I might have gotten everything. Let's check with our flashlight just to be safe. Aha!
It looks like a piece of one of those symbols.
Okay. I think we might have found everything. Double check. Aha! This is why
This
we
sacred
double check
symbol
things.
has been broken into several pieces.
Especially in a point-and-click adventure that has a lot of very
This
tiny
sacred
little
symbol has
objects
been broken into several pieces.
that may or may not be easily seen. Okay. I think we got it all now. Cool. So that means I should be able to go into the inventory here. And
This sacred symbol has been broken into 9 pieces.
Son of a bitch! Okay, I wonder if the other 3 are in the dining area, maybe. Or if the
This
dining
winery
area
was-
has its own.
These wine bottles are stuck. They do move. There must be more to this than meets the eye.
Interesting. So we have another puzzle right there. There wouldn't happen to be the other 3 pieces in this room, would there? Because that would be great. Aha! Am I supposed to move the pieces, maybe? Interesting.
This is a variation of the ancient Egyptian game of Senate. The goal is to not have more than 2 symbols in each row and column. To move the symbol pieces, I need to click on the symbol piece, then
Not
the
have
desired
more than
destination.
2 symbols in each row or column. Okay. We'll come back to that. What on earth? Missed one on a bedpost? Of course I did. I'll go back and get that. What about the headmaster's room? Is there anything interesting in here? Because I have a feeling I'm going to be working on those puzzles
Nothing
in the
useful.
other room for quite some time. Ooh. Hello. So then these must be the 7 sacred symbols. That we're gonna have to put back together in the other room. I wonder if I have to make them all green. Seems to be be that way. Okay, and maybe. Oh, we're so close. So close. Start there. Oh, come on, damn you. What over here? Can I change that? I can change these. Bingo! Yes! See, those kind of puzzles I can do, okay? But all this math and game shit, yeah, that's where I fall a little short. Which is why we continue to play games like these, live on stream, so that I can subject myself to the ridicule of the public and have you guys make fun of me for my terribleness at video games. And then I can get better. Aha.
Dasher, Dancer, Donner.
Hello.
It's a magnetic resonator board.
Magnetic resonator board? What?
It's a magnetic resonator board. Helps reassemble broken pieces.
Oh, well, that makes sense then. Cool.
It's a slingshot.
What on earth am I going to need a slingshot for? I guess we'll find out, but... So then that means there are, in fact, 3 other pieces in here, and I just completely missed them somehow. Up in the rafters, maybe? Aha. Got one there.
This sacred symbol has been broken into several
2
pieces.
left. I wonder how far the reach is on the flashlight as far as making things glow. And also, clearly, the beds aren't the only place where things can show up. Aha! Aha! Last 2 pieces
This
inside of
sacred
the
symbol
crate.
has been broken into several pieces.
Perfect. So now...
This sacred symbol has been broken.
We should be able to combine these 2. Bingo!
I guess luck counts for something.
And now we get to put the pieces back together. Can we not rotate the pieces?
The magnetic resonator can assemble broken metal objects.
I guess not.
I need to combine it with 9 metal pieces.
Where would that guy go then? Oh well, whatever. Does not quite fit together as you would expect. What? I mean, it's a tangram. But you would think I can't rotate. No? Okay. Nope, that's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. But I should be able to... I want to rotate the pieces. How do I rotate the pieces?
The magnetic resonator can assemble broken metal objects. I need to combine it with 9 metal pieces.
Did it just rotate the piece for me? What? Oh, I guess I just keep clicking on it and it rotates. Okay, whatever. Look, however I have to get it to work. That's all that matters. There. There. I see you guys over there making fun of me. Nope, that's not it. What about here? Nope. Figure that out in just a minute. This must be the bottom piece to the Ankh. Where would this guy go? He's got to go in this big general area, right? That's weird. Okay, I'll figure that out in a second. Let's continue. Let's complete the ring first. Does he go here? Sure enough. Excellent. What about this guy? This guy must go here. Nice. Which means that this completes our circle. Aha! Sneaky, sneaky little tangram. Look at that. Look at that. See how pretty that goes together when you actually know what the hell you're doing? Perfect. Got the Ankh symbol. We have this guy.
The Amenta.
The Amenta. So that makes 2 out of the 7 symbols. Nice. Okay. Inside of here is our... Fuck. This awful,
These barrels of wine
board
bottles
game.
are actually full of Kentucky bourbon. The nose knows.
So I imagine that the solution to the board game is also the combination to the wine bottles. I just wish that it told me the damn solution. Alright, so there needs to be
This is a variation of the ancient
no
Egyptian
more
game
than
of
2
Senate.
symbols in
The
each
goal is to
column
not have
or
more
row.
than 2 symbols in each row and column. To move the symbol pieces, I need to click on the symbol piece, then the desired destination.
Okay. Let's see. To have no more than 2 in each column or row. Ah, and the outer ones do count as. So then this doesn't count as our, and it must as the combination over there, and it must be a completely separate puzzle. Does that not complete the requirements? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. That should, I mean, I saw it save. That should be our solution, right?
This is a variation of the ancient Egyptian game of Senate. The goal is to not have more than 2 symbols in each row and column.
I bet it's because I
Move the
have
symbol pieces.
Let's try
I need
this.
to click on the symbol piece, then the desired destination.
There we go. You can't have the same pieces in each row. I just need to switch those 2. Done.
Now here's
Yep,
something
Dan, you
don't see
figured it out
every
pretty
day.
much exactly
I'm
at the
gonna
same
take it.
time that I did. Alright, so there's the lotus symbol done. So then, what's the solution to this guy? Where would we find that, I wonder? Maybe in the headmaster's quarters? No, and here we did that puzzle.
Nothing useful.
Okay, we'll figure that out, I'm sure that solution will come up in a little bit. So we can go ahead and place those first 2 symbols, I reckon.
Wine, candles, chalice. Who says cults can't be
Get me
romantic?
out of the altar. I just want to go up to the front. Okay.
These must be the silhouettes of the symbols Well, that was stupid.
Oh, well, I guess I just have to place all 7 at once. Never mind then. Okay. Where are the other 5 artifacts? Ooh.
There's one of the sacred symbols underneath this stone tile, but I can't lift it on my own.
Interesting. I have a slingshot, but I don't have anything that can really help me lift something heavy.
Nice logo.
Yeah, it's a very nice little symbol.
Well, it's one of the symbols, but it's out of my reach.
Can I knock it off with
That
a
won't
slingshot?
work.
No. Damn it. I'll have to figure out how to reach that thing. Son of a bitch. Why do I have a... yeah, lead pipe and a stone would be really great. Oh, hello, rope.
Might come in handy.
The rope will actually take us back outside to go back to the well. Also, out of curiosity, are one of you hiding the sacred symbols? Because that would be just cheeky of them.
That's a hook. It's my favorite artificial lamp.
Hook? Ah. Can I combine the rope and the hook? Sure can. And now we have a grappling hook. What? Why do we have a grappling hook? Can I use the grappling hook?
Well, that won't work.
Nope. Son of a bitch. I guess the grappling hook could be useful on the well, right? Like, I don't think I would hook it up to the machinery, but I could just use it to reach down and... There we go. Reach down and grab the thing.
Hey, I know what this is. It's a thing that does that thing.
Cool. So that's 4 of them now. I still have the slingshot. Damn it. Okay. We know where one of them is. We have that wine puzzle. So that means there's one more that I still have no idea where to even begin. But there's this huge open area in here, and there's... Oh, freaking duh. 1, 2, and behind the wine bottle area. So...
Oh, a 30-pound brick. Hey, no problem.
Okay, we have the stone. Now we just need something to operate as a lever. I mean, I guess I could use any one of these candlesticks in here, but it probably won't let me, will it?
Wine, candles, chalice. Looks like we're ready for Black Mass.
So where would I go looking for this other object? I guess the only places I haven't really searched is like in these pews. Is there anything in the pews? It is very dark.
Plenty of good seats still available.
You would really think that someone operating a Black Mass would have appropriate lighting. Someone's gonna hurt themselves. Imagine how many bang shins you get in that many pews stacked that closely together. God. You know what? Flashlight. Screw it. I don't care anymore. Is there something else in here? Aha!
Pickled egg.
Why would I need a pickled egg?
This pickled egg must be over 100 years old. It's as hard as a...
Interesting.
That is a heavy stuff. An ibis.
Oh, the ibis, like the bird, the lotus flower.
The Ankh symbol. The Amenta.
You don't suppose. Son of a bitch. Armed slingshot.
Nothing useful.
Good job, guys. And I wonder if that means now that the slingshot is armed, that I can run back in here and finally knock this guy down. Yep. Nice.
Got it.
Good job, guys. We did it.
Crooked
flail. So that's 5 out of 7 now. Still need to find whatever bar, crowbar, piece of plywood, whatever I'm going to use to open up that stone slab. Nothing in the pews, huh? Damn. I was really hoping that it would be in the last place that I would look. As it should be. There's nothing just sitting out in the open. And that was the only thing that I saw in the headmaster's room. Was it back in here?
Wait. This isn't Egyptian cotton.
No, we searched this place pretty damned effectively, didn't we?
Yeah, it reminds me of the Seven Dwarfs bedroom. Let's see, Gimli, Beaufort... Goldilocks hasn't hit the joint.
I think he was making a Lord of the Rings joke there, and I just skipped right over it. Nothing there. No? Damn. I'm gonna find the freaking tool that I'm supposed to use if it's the last thing I do. Nothing on the bookcases. Maybe... No? I was hoping it would be like the fire poker, maybe. Damn. Oh, they did do that, didn't they? I totally forgot about that. Yeah, that was a fun night for me too. Got to go have a good dinner afterwards because I didn't get into the concert, so it all worked out.
Oh, a fitted sheet and an extra blanket. Oh, a fitted sheet and an extra blanket.
Well,
being the it's
found
a
Mike and I comic at least.
candy
that
comic.
Makes the search
The case
worth
of
it.
the root canal. I'll put this in my comic book rack collection back in my office.
But still no fucking... What room, Kisty? What room are you talking about? Established 1879. I have a feeling that that is actually probably our key here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 9. Well, that fixed that. Cool, so we'll get that in just a moment. You say back in here, huh, Kisty? It's not on top of the dresser. It's not over there. Under the table, maybe? No. It's not behind one of the pictures or in the fire.
Got his own climate control system.
You would think it would be along this giant wall of which there's nothing, but no. I don't see it. Or was it in the initiate's bedroom? Is that what you were talking about?
Oh, a fitted sheet and an extra blanket. Being the boss does have its perks.
Oh well. Oh. Kisty.
Well, maybe I can use this lead pipe to my advantage. Well, what happened?
Oh my. Hi.
Well, there's got to be some reason this mural is hidden.
Mural.
I better look at it closely. I could use that.
There's another symbol. Excellent. Just the one symbol? Seems that way. Nice. So we have our bar and our 6th symbol. Nice. That means by combining the powers of this stone and this crowbar, we have a lever.
You still got it, my friend.
And that's all 7 crests. Nice. There's always secret rooms and secret crazy cults. Are you kidding me, Dan? That's kind of a rule. That's kind of absolutely a rule. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another break. I'm gonna leave it here at this horrible, horrible cliffhanger because I love you guys and I hate you guys. And so we are going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're gonna place the sacred symbols inside of its little pedestal here and find out what happens. If you wanna know, you don't wanna go anywhere. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.